about settled in for some football here at Houston's NRG Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewan here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking a sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can...
First play is to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They'll try it left with ETN. Dukes out a one-stop. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they?
Jaguars and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few food bugs.
And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Escapes the pocket. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes again. Juke the defender. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. That, without a doubt, Now, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. They go play action on first. Complete right side to Washington. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw now. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. Looking like an effective dual threat thus far. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll throw on first. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. They'll go play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
3 plays and out.
Jaguars ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. Play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. inside with ETN. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Aziz out-shyer that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now look underneath here for ETN. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Jacksonville.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pass play now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. That pass caught by Strange. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Complete to Brenton Strange. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jaguars.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He'll throw it yet again. Flush down the pocket. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. I'm just taking a guess here, Brock, that they were so concerned with his passing prowess that they forgot this dude can deal quite a bit of damage with his legs, too.
Yeah, this is where offenses in the NFL are blurring with the college game. They want guys running the show who can light it up through the air, but just as often torch you on the ground, with numbers normally reserved for running backs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. Big gain downfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Throwing it to start this drive. He's loaded another one up. It connects on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. Jaguars ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. To throw it on first down. Jukes one defender. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Look to throw. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last two drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Throwing off the play fake here. Getting out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. On the move, hit it right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Setting up the throw. Looking for a target. Now he's forced out. Check this one down to ETN. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Jaguars ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and just...
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off.